Welcome to Faith Perspective. I'm Brink. This morning, silence is broken. We demand answers and uncover the truth for a country under siege. Canada's Conservatives condemn the persecution of Christians here. They call it a significant global issue that the world cannot ignore. Take a look.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to bring attention to the tragedy Christians in Nigeria are experiencing. The deadly terrorist organization Boko Haram is trying to eliminate the Christian faith from Nigeria. This is the same terrorist group that kidnapped dozens of young schoolgirls and burned innocent civilians alive in cages. According to reports, over 3.5 million people have been forced to flee their homes. 3 churches are destroyed every single day. 7,000 Christians were massacred this year alone, and the faithful must now meet in secret or in burnt-out sanctuaries. Sadly, the world is turning a blind eye to the plight of Christians in Nigeria. There are no embedded journalists covering the violence. There are not daily updates. Politicians around the world are not asked questions about how they will respond. We cannot ignore this violence and tragic loss of life. We must speak out and shine a light on what's happening so that people can donate to relief efforts and provide support to those displaced by violence. To my brothers and sisters in Christ, we know you know the power of prayer. We will not forget you. Stay strong. Keep the faith.
Standoff in Enugu. Governor Mba's kinsmen rise against the army, accusing soldiers of seizing ancestral land in open defiance of a high court order. Watch this.
Father,
for many families in Umbulowo and Owo communities, this is a deeply troubling period. The people say they now live with the fear that their ancestral land, the place they have called home for generations, may be taken away from them. And these peaceful protests, mothers, fathers and youth held placards that capture their concerns, their frustration, and the allegations they want the world to hear. Community leaders explained that their struggle began in 2015 when the Nigerian army first laid claim to parts of their land, recalling that an intervention by the National Assembly in 2016 helped calm the situation at the time.
we go to National Assembly and Senate. They tell them to bring the documents that shows that they have a land here. They say it's a praying ground. That somebody, they give them praying ground. They say to bring the documents. They don't have documents. They tell them not to come here again. Then they leave us alone. We go.
However, the matter resurfaced in April this year when soldiers returned to the land and reportedly told indigenous communities to go to court if they felt aggrieved. The communities said they took up the challenge and the land dispute is now before a court.
5/2025. His Royal Highness Igbo Kekarum and another against the Nigerian army and the 3 others, seeking for the declaration of title over the same land, saying this is our land, it's our entitlement. On 20th of May 2025, the same court issued an order of interlocutory injunction restraining them from entering the land or having anything to do with that land until the suit is decided.
The traditional ruler of Umbulowo told newsmen that the latest protest was triggered by the return of soldiers a few days ago.
Inside our
Deputy Director, Army Public Relations 82 Division, Lieutenant Colonel Olabisi Ayeni, for a response to the allegations. But in a WhatsApp message, the spokesman says he was making the necessary findings and would revert as soon as possible. However, more than 12 hours have passed without any response, even after a follow-up reminder was sent.